morning, everyone. We hope you're having a good week. We wanted to just touch base with you with follow-up number 3, and this is really an important one about your style of relating. We all have a style of relating, but we do a pretty good job of denying that. And my encouragement would be to be as honest as you can be with yourself and ask the question, what is my style of relating that comes from your core lie, which is an I am statement. I am something. I am a failure. I am weak for a man, or I am unworthy of love for a woman, or I am a disappointment. Go to Jesus and ask him, what is your I am statement, that lie, and then what is your corresponding vow that you took as a result of that lie, which results in the false self or your style of relating, which can be very destructive.
I still remember the first time I ever heard this, and it really got my attention. It was a book that Dan Allender had written, and it talked about this style of relating, and for the first time I realized that I had not been living true to myself, and it was a dishonest approach to life. It wasn't real or true, and therefore I had no freedom to live for my true self.
Yeah, and the thing, I remember Sandy when she first mentioned, Reese, your family's got some real issues. I immediately denied it, but she was very right. I wasn't ready at the time to consider my style of relating. But actually looking at it and then going to God for healing, it's not just enough to know about it, or even know your pose. There's a process of going to Jesus and saying, Jesus, would you come in and begin to heal those broken places in my heart and restore me, so that I not only recognize my style of relating, but get freedom from it because I've been healed and you're in the process of healing me.
This is one of the most important aspects of experiencing the freedom to live from your true self. And it definitely is something that God used to get my attention. And the way I got freedom was simply confessing to God I had been not living true to who he made me to be. And it was in that way that he began to set me free to who I really am.
And it's so worth it. It's just so worth it to go after this and to be honest with Jesus. Like Sandy said, it's very easy not to tell yourself the truth, but you want to do everything you can to tell yourself the truth, because you're beautiful. In your true self, your false self, a lot of damage. In fact, that's the number. If you remember, that's the number one thing God wants to change in each of our lives is our style of relating. Because bottom line, it's our own attempt to find life apart from God without trusting in him and surrendering totally. So I hope you find this helpful. We'll look forward to getting with you next week, and it's so worth it to go after this in your marriage. Thanks.